My name is Andrew Isola, and for the past year and a half of my life, I've been traveling the world experiencing some of the most spontaneous and craziest things a human can ever experience. And this is me sitting inside of a random stranger's bedroom, locked inside with nowhere to go. Yeah, I know, it was as crazy as it sounds, but let me tell you how I even got here. I was on a train in Germany headed to Prague, which is the capital city of Czech Republic, and this is where things got a little weird. About halfway through my train ride, I realized the train was no longer going where it needed to go, and moments later the train conductor told me that I had arrived at the final stop. And as you probably can guess, the final stop was not the place I was supposed to be.
So, awesome. Shit happens.
Apparently the train changed directions halfway through the journey and I was supposed to switch trains. I don't speak German, so that's probably why I didn't hear them announce this on the intercom. Oops. But the story gets much weirder. The train station I got dropped off at ended up closing because it was 2 in the morning, so that makes sense. Alright, so we're at the next train station now, and we were just told that the inside is closed. So we have to go stand outside for 4 hours in the freezing cold, because our train is at 4 a.m., so it's currently midnight. So we got about 4 hours until our train leaves, and it's gonna bring us to Prague, hopefully this time, because last time it did not bring us to Prague. I swear, I always found myself in the strangest positions. And out of nowhere, this guy appeared. The guy was super nice. He told us we could hang out in his bedroom until our train came at 6 in the morning, which was about in 4 hours. So our new friend brought us to his bedroom. How nice of him, right? I guess the employees at the train station actually live at the train station, so they can work and then go to sleep and then work and then go to sleep and continue that cycle every day, I guess. But then he was showing us Google Translate because he spoke zero English. And he was basically explaining that there was a lot of crime, danger, and really bad people in the area, so he basically saved us. Then he started offering us drugs.
So this man started offering us drugs, and now I'm really creeped out, so.
Saved us and then offered us drugs. How nice of him, right? Yeah, and it only got weirder. Then he started hassling us for money because he basically said that he helped us, and that if we go outside, we're gonna basically be robbed. And I don't get taken advantage of very easily, so I actually took this as an opportunity to mess around with the guy a little bit. I convinced him I was from London and ended up giving him 20 British pounds to solidify the joke even more. And 5 seconds later, this man types in his Google Translate, "Me and my friend are going to go to this casino. I'll be back later." So this man just basically took my money and went to the casino to gamble it. Turns out I got pranked because now he's going to the casino to get rich off my money. Nice. He told us he was gonna leave us here in the room and he would be back in a few hours. It was 2 in the morning and our train left at 6 in the morning, so that was 4 hours from now, so I wasn't too worried. And then I didn't realize until I had to go to the bathroom that the door was locked. This man locked us inside of his bedroom.
It's not every day that you get locked in a random stranger's bedroom. Yep.
I don't really know what's happening right now. I don't know how he even did that because I guess the lock was on the outside of the door, which is kind of weird. So I couldn't even unlock the door at all. So now I find myself stuck in a foreign country in a random stranger's bedroom. And it's -5 degrees outside, so rip-a-roni. Guess that man wasn't my friend after all. Dude, I don't even know how I get myself in these positions. I didn't think much of it, to be honest, until time kind of went by and the guy still didn't show up. I started exploring the room and he had some very, very weird things in this guy's room. Like, I'm talking very weird. This was a very interesting guy. So it started to creep me out a little bit, but I tried to believe that he was genuinely trying to help us. We literally sat in this room for over 5 hours. I think I was supposed to be scared, but I was honestly super bored because I didn't want to fall asleep because Daniel was slumped. And if we both go to sleep, then this man's probably gonna just kidnap us or something. So now our train was about to leave because it was 6 in the morning and we only had one option. Break out of the room. I didn't want to break the guy's door because I kind of felt bad for some reason. Even though this man trapped me in his bedroom, I didn't want to break his door. So I knocked on the door. 5 seconds later, a random person busted open the door, and this wasn't even the same guy that locked us in the room. But here's the actual clip of it happening because I have no idea how to explain this. All right, so the guy is still not back, and our train leaves in 15 minutes, so it's time to start knocking. Like I said, for some reason, I didn't want to break this guy's door. So I wanted to look for like an option that wasn't going to break his door. So I started picking at the side of it, but that was not an option. It did look completely broken though. So the door did not look like it was very hard to open. But then someone outside heard me. So the first thing I asked him was, "Can you open this?" Hello? This man sounded like he was about to break the door, so I stepped away and then...
Found help.
Yes, thank you. Speak English? No? Thank you.
So then he just walked away. For some reason, I felt like we were gonna get in trouble, even though it wasn't even our fault. So I had to use my expert finessing skills to get myself out of this one.
Train. Okay. Thank you. Lock that.
The only thing I'm confused about this whole situation is how this guy just treated that situation so normally. Like, he just acted like that was a normal situation. Oh yeah, and the story didn't stop there. After we escaped being prisoners, we got on the train, and here's the part I did not mention. We were told we had to pay for another ticket, and no way in heck am I paying for another freaking ticket. So we had to sneak on the train.
My life is crazy.
Long story short, we ended up getting caught and having to pay 40 euro each. Woohoo! This was probably one of the weirdest situations I've been in a while, but hey, I travel the world so I can experience and embrace these kind of things and turn them into a positive situation. So hey, maybe the guy was just confused and got lost coming home. You know, maybe he was actually genuinely gonna let us out of the room. Who knows? All I know is I got out of the room and now here I am in Prague. So thank you guys for watching the video. If you guys want to hear more travel stories like this, hit that subscribe button because I find myself in very dangerous situations a lot. So hit that subscribe button and I'll share them all with you right here on this channel. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye. Whew. Hopefully I don't get myself locked in a bedroom again.